Alright, you guys, let's talk about needles. I get asked constantly what needles I'm using and what sizes, what brands, all that fun stuff. So let's talk about it. First things first, I don't use flat mags. Everything I use is a curved mag. I get asked all the time, do you use flat mags? No, I don't use flat mags. All of my shader needles are curved mags, and they're all number 10 long taper. Now, it doesn't have to be. Your tattoos don't have to be number 10 long taper, but with a number 10 long taper, I feel like I can do pretty much everything I want to do with that needle. And that's everything from pack and color, smooth color blends, smooth black and gray, just anything. Now, some people like to use the number 8 of bug pin, and you're really limited on what you can do with the bug pin, in my opinion, unless you really know what you're doing, because they can easily tear up the top of the skin. So if you're new to tattooing and you've not really used a lot of bug pins, I would stay away from those needles. Then there's the number 12s. The number 12s are just fine, especially for beginners and pretty much anybody else, but I feel like I can get a softer shadow or a smoother color blend with my number 10 with less effort than I can with a number 12. Can I do it with a number 12? Absolutely I can, but I feel like it's a little bit easier to do it with a 10, so I stick to the 10s. Next question is long taper, short taper, medium taper. I use long tapers, but I do a lot of realism and a lot of smooth color blends. If you're trying to get more into like traditional or neo-traditional, then you might want to go more with a medium taper or a short taper needle. The medium and short taper needles are going to allow you to pack color a lot easier, but it has a trade-off. They're not going to do color blends or black and gray as soft as easily as like a number 10 or a number 8 would do. They all have trade-offs. They all have their good points and they all have their bad points, and it honestly just depends on what you're trying to achieve. What look are you going for? What style are you tattooing in? And also your skill level. If you're at a lower skill level, you want to stay away from the bug pins and the long taper needles and go more towards the number 12 medium tapers. Those are going to be easier needles to use, and you're not going to chew up the skin as easily. Now, there's a lot more stuff we could talk about when it comes to needles, but there's only so much I can do in one video. So thank you so much if you made it this far. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to follow.